Of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Hasaranga, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Tikshana coming into the attack from the north end. No. Terrible shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Needs a direct hit. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. 7 runs added there. Afghanistan, a 21 for 1.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Perfectly timed. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Tikshana from the north end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Straight to the fielder. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nice shot, but straight back to the bowler. No run. Gone. Great catch. Nice shot, but straight back to the bowler. No run.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Over Afghanistan, a 40 for 1.
They're setting up the middle order to really attack the later overs.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Timed perfectly down the pitch. Oh, but crashes into the bowler's stumps. Pretty unlucky there. They should be able to get a single out of it, though. Late cut, straight to the fielder.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond?
Couldn't get it through the field. Zadran waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
A direct hit and this could be gone. Got that away nicely. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Going with spin now. Cuts that off well in the infield. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Zadran wants plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Might look to go big again here.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Needs a dot ball.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Afghanistan, a 65 for 1.
Outstanding job. They read all the bowlers' variations, combination of precision and power. Tremendous power play.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately, they went for the wrong one.
Drilled that one away. Needs a direct hit. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. 11 runs added there. Afghanistan, a 76 for 2.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. They've gone up here. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Didn't have a lot going for it. It's hit them outside the line and will be not out. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. A direct hit and this could be gone. Everyone's gone up.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to... Wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Doesn't beat the infield. 5 runs added in that over. Afghanistan are 81 for 3. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nabi ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Wow, that's missed the lot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Patirana from the north end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Misses everything. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Gone, knocked them over. Just too much pace there.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Straight to the fielder. Needs a direct hit. End of the over. 3 off it. Afghanistan, a 93 for 4.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Dug that out well.
One's going to go in the air in a minute. Work on your flight.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Hasaranga shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Edged it. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Hasaranga finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved. Goes over the top with that shot. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Come on, work hard here, boys. Come on, work hard.
Nice shot, but straight back to the bowler. No run. There's a chance if it hits.
Keep working, mate. Keep working. Come on.
Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Hasaranga from the south end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nicked it. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Gone. Fine catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Nice solid defensive shot. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Massive outside edge. Trouble. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. End of the over. 9 off it. Afghanistan are 120 for 6.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Shanaka into the attack now from the north end. Couldn't get it through the field. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Nearly gets the edge. Shanaka with a great delivery there. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. On that nicely, good defence. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. That's the over. Afghanistan are 122 for 6. That's 2 defensive shots in a row. That'll put a halt in their momentum. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
These are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. This could be trouble. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
Not a bad innings. Really was starting to get the runs flowing, but cut short. Important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Nice shot, but straight back to the bowler. No run. No. Terrible shot. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Over. Afghanistan are 146 for 7.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Over the infield with a cracking shot. There's a chance if it hits. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. How will the bowler respond?
That's the over. Afghanistan are 156 for 7. Sharnaka from the north end. Doesn't beat the infield. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Oh, great run out.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
That's a real shame. It was a brilliant innings. Was heading... for something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Needs a direct hit. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. 5 runs added there. Afghanistan are 161 for 9. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket. Faruqi in deep discussion with his teammate. It's close, but I think it's just clipping the stumps.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. First ball.
Got that away nicely.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Zadran, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
A few moves made in the field.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Massive outside edge. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Overstepping. Just a little too eager on that delivery.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Straight to the fielder. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Some adjustments to the field.
Cuts that off well in the infield. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
The second over, the batting team are now on 24 for none.
Faruqi from the south end. Misses everything.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Heaved over the top, and that'll be a maximum. Fantastic square drive.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, not the best fielding. Has a shy at the stumps, but they were well safe. And to add insult to injury, the ball flies to the boundary.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. That's a great shot, full of class. Square drive for a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Couldn't get it through the field. Beats the bat. Jeez, how's that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
The batting team are now on 44 for none.
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. How will he reply?
Inside the line and pulled away, but mid-wicket cuts it off nicely.
End of the 5th over. The batting team are now 55 for none.
Omaze from the north end. Was quick onto that in the infield.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Edge, but it drops safely. That's the end of the power play. Time for some fielding changes.
57 for none.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
And that brings up the batters half.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Edged, unplayable. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
The
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
The batting team are now on 75 for 1.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
They're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over, by the way. The batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rates.
Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, man, that's an incredible shot. Square drive and holds the pose as it goes all the way for a maximum.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. And the chance goes begging.
End of the over. The batting team are now 99 for 1.
Nabi, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Caught, and that's stuck. Gone. Good catch on the boundary.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Batsman is coming in at number 4.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
End of the 10th over. The batting team are now 103 for 2.
The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Nicked it. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Power and precision in that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Pinged off the bat.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Ahmad has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edged, what a ball!
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Straight to the fielder. Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for 2. This should be close. Out. Good catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this quality.
Batsman is coming in at number 5.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
End of the 12th over. The score is now 118 for 3.
Ahmad from the south end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Edged. Afghanistan with a strong appeal. That should be given. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. There's a almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
No, terrible shot. Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers, and no need for the fielders to chase that one.
Could be close. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion. He's got their tail up.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Massive outside edge.
The batting team are now on 132 for 5.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Thick edge. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. Oh, that's well taken at third. Just looked like they were a little bit late to see it, but they hung on.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 8.
Nicked it. They've gone up here. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now. You need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
For 7. The right-hander is coming into bat at number 9.
Misses everything. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Ahmad from the south end. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Swept away but finds the fielder. And safely taken by the keeper. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Is coming into bat at number 10.
Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Zadran, the spinner, coming into the attack. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Wow, that's missed the lot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Zaze, the left-arm orthodox bowlers coming into the attack from the south end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Afghanistan has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Was quick onto that in the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Can't get that outside the ring field. Finds the edge. Zaze with a huge appeal. Gone. Fine catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Edged. What a ball. Afghanistan goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that.
That's a fantastic win. Maybe a bit closer than they would have hoped, but a win